And welcome to another brand new episode of This Week in Disney History. I am your host, Milo Beasley. And we're doing things a little bit different this week. So with no further ado, please help me welcome the host of Castle Case Enclosed. Man.
I know, I have the same problem.
Loren Javier, how are you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you? Thanks for asking me to join you.
Yeah, you're my first co-host, so
I'm excited.
So hopefully this goes well. Staying safe from those California fires, I hope.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not close to them. So
yeah, so it's crazy down there. Plus Disneyland not open. It's just chaos.
Yeah, 2020 worst year ever.
All right, so. We are now past Halloween, so we are going to start with November 1st. So we're into November. I'm just going to go ahead and get a couple things out of the way real quick. Since it is like the first week of November, it means it's Christmas, right?
Right.
This week actually saw the opening of Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3. Do you have a favorite of the Santa Claus movies starring Tim Allen?
I got to go with the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. Although I do like all three, actually, even the third one. But the first one, for some reason, just
absolutely
kind of pure.
Yeah, it's classic. It's a holiday classic. November 1st, 1990. We're going to start off with the very first ever international Disney store opened in England.
Wow.
Have you been to? I know you've done some international travel. Have you been into any of the international Disney stores?
Yeah, I have been to a couple in England. One that was on, I forget the name of the street. It's a famous street. Can't remember it. But I went to that one, and then I went to another one with the famous shopping center in it.
Right.
I'm totally blanking on everything.
Right. One of them I went to one of them. It has like stairs to go to. Like it's so big it needs stairs.
Yeah. I think that's the one with the shopping center.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So I've been to that one.
Yeah.
Also on this date, a favorite one of my movies, November 1st, 2003, Brother Bear hits United States theaters.
Nice.
You a fan?
I am. It took me a while to get into it. I have a friend that worked on the film, and
cool.
Felt bad about not necessarily loving it. Now I do like it.
I can understand liking it and not loving it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I like it, but not necessarily.
Exactly. Moving on to November 2nd, 2001. A sad day for many folks at Walt Disney World as River Country closes. One place that I would have absolutely loved to go to if they could somehow figure out a way to open that thing back up. I've seen pictures and videos and stuff. It looks super cool, and I wish that they could find a way to do that.
I think I went when I was younger. Like I can't remember exactly, but I think that we did go.
And they had like characters going down the slides and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
It's crazy. So I think that would be really cool. Also on this date, November 2nd, again this week, a ton of movies. First in 2001, Monsters Inc. In 2012, Wreck-It Ralph. Both of those fantastic movies, and have sequels and prequels for Monsters Inc. So, do you have a favorite character out of those two movies, out of Monsters Inc. and Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah, definitely. Vanellope von Schweetz.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite Disney characters of all time. Yeah, I just find her to be so funny, so charming.
And she's a princess. She's a Disney princess, right?
Yeah, and she's a Disney princess. So how can you
doesn't get her
like
due?
That?
Yeah,
right.
She doesn't get her due as a Disney princess, but
right.
This next one, November 3rd. By the way, November 3rd, a very, very important dates for everybody out there. If you haven't already, please go vote. And if you're watching this after November, I hope you voted.
Yes.
3rd, this is a trivia question upon trivia questions, reaching into the Wayback Machine. 1961, there's a Twilight Zone entitled "It's a Good Life." But this particular episode starts off with the phrase, "Tonight's story on the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction." Loren, where is that from?
Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Yeah, it's so that episode is they grabbed the monologue from that particular episode to use on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yes, it was from an actual episode.
Yeah.
So November 3rd, 1961. Talk about trivia questions of all trivia.
I know. I was gonna say, like, wow, that is diving in deep in dive.
That's right. That's what we do. We like to educate people. Is that?
Yeah.
Hey, did you know? Also on this date, my favorite Disney movie of all time, November 3rd, 1977. Based on that clue, Loren, 1977, November 3rd.
Okay. Number 3rd, Pete's Dragon.
Absolutely, Pizza. my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
Animated live action. Actually, it's both. So, of all movies, it's Pete's Dragon.
That's why I like you.
I want to dress as the Gogans for Halloween.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
Especially when I had like my long hair and stuff like that. I would have been like the perfect Gogan.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pete's Dragon is my favorite movie. Absolutely love it.
Totally agree.
Did you see that in theaters when you were young? You saw it in theaters.
There are 2 films that I remember for the first time watching it in theaters, like in original release. That's The Rescuers, which also came out that year, and Pete's Dragon. So
That's
those
awesome.
are like my 2 films that have special meaning to me.
Unfortunately, the first film I can recall seeing in a theater was Candyman when I was 12.
Wow.
Yeah, that did not go well. Also, on November 3rd, 1998, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin opens up at the Magic Kingdom. I'm amazing at that. I max it out just about every single time.
That's good.
Our friend Matthew Freemore says I'm cheating, but you know. And then I think one of your favorites, it's definitely one of mine, and definitely a favorite in this household. November 3rd, 2017, just 3 years ago, Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
So you're excited about number 4 coming out?
Oh my gosh, Love and Thunder. I cannot wait. I love the whole run in the comics featuring Jane Foster as Thor. So
right.
I can't wait to see what they do.
And news broke this week that, yes, Jane Foster will hold Thor's hammer.
Wow, that's awesome.
So big news. That's big news. It's like a will she?
Yeah.
But she absolutely will. So November 4th, 1940. Earlier in the year, Daisy Duck had appeared in a Donald Duck cartoon, but this was her first appearance in the Donald Duck Sunday comic strip.
Right.
November 4th, 1940.
Yeah.
So
I know there's always a controversy over whether Daisy was Donna or when she started, but
right.
Comic strip.
Yep. So here she is. She's officially the girlfriend as Daisy Duck in the comic strip. So it's in print. You can't.
Yeah.
Official. This date's November 4th, 2016. A movie that I did not, again, did not love at first. I kind of liked it, but now, like, watching it a couple times over, Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm. I love that
this week. And the next one apparently is just going to blow the entire MCU universe like out, right? Like there's going to be multiple Spider-Mans, multiple Iron Mans. Like
Doctor Strange is apparently going to be in every film. It's going to be really crazy.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for this. Did you see Doctor Strange in the theater when it came out?
Oh yeah. I watched it several times in the theater.
I can't remember if I watched it in the theater or if I waited for it. If I saw it on a boat, but I think I saw it in the theater. it was definitely one of those movies that at first I was like, eh, and then I was like, okay, I get it, and then now watching it on Disney Plus, it's a go-to.
Yeah.
And then November 4th, 2018, and this dates in Los Angeles, they filmed the Mickey's 90th Spectacular television show that appeared on ABC programming to
Oh yeah.
90th birthday. And I bring that up because we had some friends that went.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And they gave these ears out to people who were in the audience. And
No, that's awesome.
they're good. But if you didn't want the ears, they actually, check this out.
Become a tie. Oh, that's
Oh,
brilliant.
I mean, there you go.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
So I think I just walk around like this at Disney.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, so they filmed that to air for Mickey's birthday in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. About that. November 5th, 1990, the Yacht Club opened up at the Walt Disney World, started taking guests. I have yet to stay there.
Yeah, I haven't seen there either.
It's on the bucket list. I haven't stayed at any of those Epcot little boardwalk places.
Yeah.
Have you been able to stay at any of those?
Not any of those. I want to go stay at the boardwalk.
Uh,
I've walked around all of the hotels. Like one day I had a free day, and I just walked around all of those hotels.
yeah, they're super nice. And the pool has a pirate ship.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
And then again, another movie on this date, 2004, The Incredibles makes theater near you. That was another movie that I liked but didn't love. But I think now especially with the second one, I thought the second one was way better than it should have been. It had any right to be. But
Yeah.
I love The Incredibles.
Yeah, I do too. That's one of my favorite Pixar films.
Absolutely, yeah. Pixar's they've been killing it. November 6th, another trivia question. This is reaching deep. 1998, another movie makes its debut in theaters. This one, The Waterboy. Yes, The Waterboy. Adam Sandler was released on Touchstone Pictures, which makes it a Disney film.
Right, exactly.
Bobby Boucher is a Disney character.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea that was Touchstone.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, so Waterboy released under Touchstone Pictures. It's obviously the same brand that put out Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is why we accept Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit as Disney characters. So under that same realm, Bobby Boucher is a Disney
character.
A lot of that movie was actually filmed in Orlando as well. So
neat.
Yeah, so it just makes sense for Bobby Boucher.
Right.
Also in this date, 2016, the last episode of Jake and the Neverland Pirates airing on Disney Junior.
Oh.
I like Jake. Jake is cool.
I do too. I watched a few episodes and I thought, for what it is, it's fun.
Absolutely.
Obviously not the same demographic. But
right. If I was 4 and not 40, then I would so be into Jake and the Neverland Pirates. And the fact that Captain Hook appears in the show, like that, it brings it all together. So it's really cool. And then finally, November 7th. This is I know this one is near and dear to your heart. November 7th, 2014.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I was like, what came out in 2014? I couldn't remember.
Big Hero 6 comes out to theaters. And a lot of folks may not know that Big Hero 6 was actually a Marvel comic. Prior to being released by Disney.
Yeah, I read the comic.
Yeah, do you have the? I have some comics. This would have been a good point if I was good at planning to hold it up and be like, hey. So if I just hold my hands like this, I can pretend. I'll just put it in post later.
Right there you go.
So you've read the comics then?
Yeah, I mean different team. I mean like a different. Very different setup and things like that. But
right, because it's
Yeah, go ahead.
It's more anime or manga than it is like a superhero typical Marvel story.
Right, and I love the way that Disney reinterpreted
Absolutely. And
it.
then
Yeah,
there's a TV show too. TV show was really good.
TV show is actually very good.
Really good.
Yeah,
I think it's on the. Is that on the Disney Plus?
Disney. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus and
Oh,
Disney
fantastic.
Channel as well.
I gotta get caught up. I gotta get caught up. And then
Mhm.
finally, November 7th, 2018, a sad, sad day is the last time that Paint the Night ran at Disneyland Park. It ran at DCA for the very last time.
Oh my gosh.
The greatest Disney parade I have ever seen. You've seen a ton of them, Loren. Where
Yeah.
would the night rank on your level?
Paint the Night is up there. It definitely is. I mean, the number one for me is always going to be the Electrical Light Parade, just because
Right.
of nostalgia. But in terms of like new parades or whatever, it's definitely up there. For sure.
Yeah, it's my favorite, and every time I hear the song,
Yeah, that's exactly
it puts me right there, like on the curb at Disneyland, looking up, seeing the lights. That song just puts me right there, and
yes.
songs put me in a place. But man, that one does. So
Yeah, they definitely used the right song for that.
absolutely. So that's gonna be it. That was our week in Disney history.
Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of fun ones, a lot of cool little trivia facts.
Yeah, I always watch your show, but it's interesting hearing you say it like live and how really you do dive deep into these things. And
Because I enjoy it. So if I
yeah,
enjoy things, I think that other people are. So
I do.
So, and that's why we're friends, because we enjoy a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
So, but you have your own podcast. So actually, you have a bunch of videos going on.
Right.
Why don't you talk about some of them real quick before we wrap up?
Yeah. Well, I run it with my cousin, and we have different kinds of things that we do. I have a vlog, which I'm changing the name to The Grape Soda Express.
Okay.
It was Loren's Adventures out there, but I talk about like all different kinds of things. I do a lot of unboxing, a lot of reviews, a lot of ratings, just talking about life in general in terms of Disney. And my cousin has a cooking show on it.
Oh,
which I think is very cool. And then we have a podcast that we do live weekly. So
that's awesome.
yeah, everybody should check it out on YouTube.
Yep, absolutely. What is the name of your? What's your URL? If you
YouTube.com/Castles Capes Clones. No and.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me this week.
No, thank you for asking me. This was awesome.
Yeah, and it's fantastic seeing your face again and hearing your voice, and hopefully do this again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so everyone out there, thank you for watching. And of course, as always, please subscribe, follow, like, share, tell your friends, share it with Share. And we'll see you next week for this week in Disney history.
Bye.